An angle. I'm a Scorpio. I never give up.
You're a Scorpio.
I'm gonna sting you one way or another.
Oh, you're a Scorpio.
That's you? Why do you have zero pictures? I don't want to look at nothing. I've been to prison. I saw plenty of nothing. Empty walls. You can't even have a poster.
And I tell them straight out, okay, I can't afford to be your sugar daddy anymore, but I can afford to be your sweet and low.
Sweet and low.
They asked me what a sweet and low is.
Okay.
So I actually tell them,
Tell
I'm
me.
a really sweet guy. I'm just a little low on cash, but if you treat for dinner, I'm there. And I may be able to perform a happy ending for dessert.
Does it work with the ladies? They
Actually,
like
it
comedy.
does.
I imagine that would work. They like comedy.
They love comedy.
Interesting.
Do you know what the first woke animal is?
Woke animal.
Yes, trans animal.
I gotta hear this. What is it?
Well, it's a rooster. You're asking why?
Elaborate.
Okay, well, any cock will do.
Hey, what's your name, man?
Homeless Dave.
Homeless Dave?
David Basket. Actually,
All right.
Shout out to Homeless
He's-
Dave.
Actually, Googleable. Googleable?
He's Googleable.
Let me see.
Yeah, hey,
Grams,
there's always good.
Shouts
There's always
out.
good people to meet.
Grams, Nostimos.
All right, I tell you what.
Shouts out
so
to
look.
Homeless Dave.
So most of
And who are
my viewers are between the age of 24 and 30.
I love those ages.
So what advice would you give the modern young man trying to come to terms with this reality we call America or the Western world? What would you tell them?
Western
Because you're from a
world
different
or-
time.
Okay, yes, I am. Okay, not going as far back as Moses, but pretty close. Well, I would tell the fellow man to work hard, become a good man, have good orderly direction, okay, and find your best friend in life. If you find your best friend, that's the girl you married, not the girl I married. I had what's called a machine gun wedding.
Machine gun.
Well,
not shotgun, machine gun.
Yeah, machine gun. Well, she was 5 months pregnant, and basically I named my son Just in Time, T-Y-M-E, because he was just in time for the wedding. My younger son I named Ryan. I call him Crying Ryan. He was just in time for the divorce.
Tell them what you lost in the divorce.
Well, what I lost in the divorce?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a thing called the 5 stages of grief. And there are people out there right now that lose everything. They go through what's called an epicidal homeless experience. The problem is the system's set up to make you chronically homeless before they'll help you. And that's a problem for me. I actually went through this. I'm actually a jeweler by trade, a musician by profession, a lover by desire, stand-up comedian who's performed at the Hard Rock as Homeless Dave, and an activist for the homeless who started a foundation called the I Am Foundation, Involuntary American Minimalists. Okay. Had unfortunately 2 heart attacks, didn't qualify for Obamacare, and ended up going through the homeless system. I actually got $450,000 worth of free medical attention, 4 pair of free eyeglasses, went back to college on a homeless waiver for business, social entrepreneurship, and addiction studies, and now live in a $1,200 free apartment that your taxes are paying for. By the way, thank you.
You lucky motherfucker. All right, so let me ask you this.
I didn't even have to come from Mexico.
All right, let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
2 questions. One, why do you think that there's so much support for women that avoids them ever becoming homeless while ignoring how many men are homeless, even though a lot of them are actually veterans that served this country?
Well, yes, that part is correct, but the highest percentage of homeless people are over the age of 50. It's 52% last I checked with the point in time census. All right, 52% of America's homeless population, which is 678,000 people, not including bed hoppers and some other things. So basically 2 million before the 5 million just came into America. The question was again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, why is it that society gives so much attention and prevention to women becoming homeless, but seems
It's called the pussy.
they turn their back on the guys?
It's called the vagina. Okay. See, if I had a vagina, I'd be sitting home with my legs up in the air, saying, "Now serving number 2,000,000,006." Okay, and I'd have golden arches as legs. Women aren't going to ever be homeless if they're able to be friendly enough. And I say friendly enough, I actually, throughout my lifetime, have done a lot of things. I was actually a vaginal contractor.
I'm not sure what that is.
Well,
What's I think I might be a vaginal contractor. Wait a minute, what does that mean?
I actually owned an adult entertainment company called The Taste of Candy.
Oh no, I'm not. I haven't been one.
Okay,
I could have though.
Our
I'm good
motto,
enough.
our motto was try one of our delicious flavors. I did topless maid service, strippogram, escorting, corporate parties, couples parties, bachelor parties. I even had a flying high club. Couldn't say mile high club. That's illegal. But I had a license and I paid taxes.
Nice. Okay, the other
Do you know
question
why?
is.
Wait, do you know
Go
why I
ahead.
went out of business though?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Okay, it was called The Taste of Candy. The motto was try one of our delicious flavors. I kept getting high on my own supply. I did not know. The guy didn't come
You
out.
should have listened to Biggie
The guy-
Smalls. Never
he
get
didn't
high
come
on
out
your
till
own supply.
Because he didn't get hot. He didn't write the song till 15 years later. I can't make this up.
All right, the other question, the last question. We gotta get out of here. Because we gotta interview the coochie. We gotta interview the pussy.
No,
All right, now I love you, but we gotta interview the pussy.
I interview them every day. Today, people are woke, and they need to go back to sleep if that's what wokeism is.
Go back to sleep.
No, truthfully. Because honestly, when I grew up, sticks and stones would break our bones, names would never harm us. And that is how it is. And as far as everything else
They don't even
goes-
say that anymore.
No, in fact, they get I'm so mad that you called me that name. Really? A name?
Well, when I was growing up, the shit that people said to you was just an exercise in verbal warfare. You had to be able to defend yourself verbally.
Okay.
If you couldn't snap back, then you couldn't come outside.
But here's the
That's
question.
it.
Do you know where the word shit comes from? It's actually an acronym.
Hold on, I'm distracted by these titties. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here.
No. Pause for the pause.
I still may be in my prime. How you doing, ladies? Hold on, let me ask you a question. You right here. You right here. You right here. Come here. Come on. All right, you gotta let us know. Are you single, married, or you just kind of fucking around?
In between. I'm in between.
You get over here. I want to know. Are you
in
single,
between.
married, or fucking around?
I'm taken.
Then how the hell did you get out the house?
By being outside. What do
See,
you mean?
you're lucky you're not my. You're lucky you're not my girlfriend.
What?
You wouldn't be able to go anywhere without a GPS. I'd have a tracking device on you. You got pretty toes too. Can you turn around real quick? I just want to see the rest of you. You'd never be able to leave. You couldn't even grocery shop without me.
Rapunzel? It's giving Rapunzel.
And I'm not even possessive. I would just miss it too much. What is your name?
My name is Nicole.
Okay, what is your name?
Jocelyn.
She and juggle she. I want. How do you feel about polygamy?
I ain't with, no.
No, you wouldn't have her as a sister wife?
I would. I would.
Take a picture. We look good together. Look at this. Look. We could be a family.
No.
What do you think?
Yeah, but sharing, no.
What do you think? You could have my son. She'd have my daughter. What?
What? I'm not with polygamy, no.
Polygamy? You can't even say it.
Because I'm not with it.
You see, you don't know enough about it to say you don't like it.
I just
You
can't.
gotta try it first. Go just try it.
No, I don't know about
See, you're thinking about it. What about you? You look easier to
No.
convince. What?
No,
No?
it's not for me. No.
You gonna make me choose?
I don't share.
Well, it might be a lot of work to take you from your boyfriend. How big is his package?
It's a pretty big package.
You sure? What do you consider big? Hold on, this is interesting. What do you consider big? Cause show me with the microphone. Give me an example of what's big.
Maybe like this.
I can't compete with that dude. All right, what about you? What's the biggest you've ever experienced?
Pretty big. Pretty big.
You show me with the microphone.
Probably like a little bit more.
Was your last spring break in Africa?
No, but he was dark skinned.
How tall was this dude?
I don't remember. This was when I was younger.
You were taking cocks like that when you were younger?
I mean,
What does the world come to?
are you serious?
You can't compete with these guys anymore.
I'm dead.
My dad was only 5'7".
How tall are you?
Ma!
How tall are you?
Ma!
How tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
6 feet.
Really?
Yeah, why is that's good? You like you're thinking about it. All right, just give me your number. I'm gonna let you go. Where's my other phone? Give me your.
I can't give you my number on live.
You. It could have been us,
No.
but you didn't want to share. Now your friend's gonna make you jealous.
No, we're not.
When she tells you about the sex, you're gonna reconsider.
You think is that good?
Do you guys share each other's clothes? Shoes? iPhone charger?
Of course.
See? And that feels good. It feels good to share. I'm gonna work on you. I'm not gonna give up. I'm persistent. So how long you been with this guy?
3 years.
Shit. Wait, 3 years like it's getting boring?
No, 3
I'm gonna find an angle. I'm a Scorpio. I never give up.
You're a Scorpio.
I'm gonna sting you one way or another.
Oh, you're a Scorpio.
That's you? Why do you have 0 pictures? I don't want to look at nothing. I've been to prison. I saw plenty of nothing. Empty walls. You can't even have a poster.
Reels.
I drew a naked woman on the wall and they wrote me up. They called it contraband.
Yeah.
The fuck? Get some goddamn pictures on here.
I have reels.
Are you gonna send me pictures?
I don't send.
Nudes?
I have reels.
What about in your pajamas? Do you send your man pictures?
I do.
What type of pictures?
Nude.
Can I see some of these pictures for scientific purposes only?
You can't. You can't.
Like I said,
Good night, ladies. Have a good night. I'm gonna call you. I want them both. If women can have it all, we can have it all too. Why compromise when you can tell lies?
Yeah. Space talk. Yeah. Boy, go out there, you can't imagine. High up in the sky.